Hey, hi, hello, what's up? I'm back on YouTube, and at the end of this video, I will explain why I wasn't on YouTube for so long. I will explain this in a way. But this also explains what this video is. My high school experience. So, sorry, I have hair on my face. So there will be two parts of this video. This video that you're watching right now, I am so freaking weird, will be me answering a bunch of questions. And I'll also explain this whole thing. But basically, I lost some questions, guys. If you guys submitted to me any questions, I have lost them. I tried to remember a lot of them, but I just couldn't. So, I got an itch. I'm sorry. That's weird. But I did. So, let's just get right into this video. What was your favorite memory? Oh, my favorite memory was meeting my best guy friend. Let's call him Drew. I don't want to use his real name. So Drew and I met sophomore year in my film and TV class. I met him my first day of school at the high school I graduated from. Drew, basically, I was sitting in this desk, and then he was just sitting in a chair behind me. And he taps on my shoulder, and he's like, "You're Brit, right?" And I'm just like, "Yeah." And I just kind of turned around and I was like, what a weirdo. Like, what the heck? And at this point, I really didn't know anybody at that school. I mean, I kind of did from, when I was in middle school and junior high. I knew some people. And so, yeah. Little did I know, just a few weeks later, I was best friends with him. I was meeting his other friends, and we became kind of a group. So, yeah. That was one of my favorite memories. What's your least favorite memory? Wow, I guess I want to say, I'm just going to go with the sophomore year as well. That group I was hanging out with, we kind of, exploded. That group no longer exists. I'm still friends with Drew and another guy that was in that group. Let's say Austin. Austin and I are good friends, but Drew and I are still best friends. I'm sorry, Austin. That was awful. I'm sorry. So this group just kind of fell apart. There's awful rumors spread about each other. I tried to keep the group together, which didn't happen. But in the end, I just kind of let go and went our own ways. I was with Drew throughout most of all this, pretty much. Eventually, Austin and I became friends again, but yeah. So Austin and Drew, we're all still friends. Well, I don't think Austin and Drew really like each other. Sorry about that. So, nevertheless, let's move on to the next question. What was the hardest thing? Math. I don't know how I graduated with straight A's because math was difficult and hard and it was just crazy. I did not like math. Any regrets? Whoa, that's a heavy question. Yeah, I regret. I regret, anyways, that I can think of. This guy I like, I had a chance to tell him my senior homecoming night. I didn't tell him, and I regret that because now he has a girlfriend, and I don't think we're going to end up together, and I still do like him, yes. What was your favorite class? My favorite class, okay, let's start with freshman year. I would say either dance or theater, because, I was cute. I'm just kidding. Sorry, my hat is annoying me right now. Sophomore year was definitely film and TV. I had so much fun. And actually, if you go look at Stuffed Terror on my channel, I'll try to put the video right there, you will see that that was edited perfectly on a professional computer. I use an Apple computer. I don't have an Apple computer at home, so Stuffed Terror was filmed at my school. I don't know why I keep saying film. That's a weird word. So, yeah, I definitely loved film and TV. It was so much fun. And I made a lot of good friends and we got to, get out of class to film videos and do all that kind of stuff. It was great. Junior and senior year, I would definitely say was my vet class. Well, vet assistant, vet tech class. Um, yeah. So, yeah, that's the next question. Did you take any extra classes? Yes. Everything I just said. Okay, what was your favorite dance? I'm indicating that as, I don't know if you mean like when I was in dance class or like high school dances. Like, if you mean high school dances, it was my junior year prom. I went to my friend's prom. Hashtag no drama. It was a lot of fun getting to hang out with my friends that I don't really hang out with because they go to a different school. And nobody knew me. So it was great. Oh, and also her family, the friend I went with, her family's so amazing. They like full on made a huge dinner. They had appetizer, they had the actual meal, they had dessert. Like it was so awesome, and they had like fancy drinks and everything. It was like a fancy table. Like it was the best. I wish I had pictures of that. Man, it was awesome. But if you mean favorite dance, like it was when I was in my dance class. I don't know. I really like dance class. I kind of wish I got to be out do it more, but I moved schools, so. What was your favorite staff member at school? Staff member? Did I say that? Whatever. I know what you mean. Call me weird, but it was the maintenance guy. His name, let's call him Joey. I don't know why Joey. That was really random. Joey was very nice and kind to all the students. He actually cared about them, and he would listen to them if they were down in the dumps or whatever. And he had this like little like golf cart thing, the gator, and students would jump on it. He would give them a ride to class and everyone throw out. Like it was pretty cool. I talked to him every single morning. Or, sorry, that was being weird. Or the front office ladies, they were always so sweet, and I would go up there and talk to them all the time. Like, oh my gosh. I kind of miss some of the staff at the school. Okay. Where am I? What was your most embarrassing moment? Whoa. Oh, both that. I'm just kidding. Most embarrassing moment. Ooh, I got it. I think it was sophomore. Yes, it was. Which is when I have started my whole knee issues. Just so you guys know, I don't like this guy anymore. I'm sorry, my hair is being really annoying right now. When I started having my knee issues, and I do not like this guy anymore, just so you guys know. I'm putting that out there. The bell rang to go to first hour, and a group of my friends and I were in the cafeteria hanging out, and my friend was sitting next to me, and I picked up her backpack and was like, hey, I'll carry your backpack to class. And I, thinking she didn't hear me, and I started walking away with her backpack, and I saw her running towards me, so I just like thought I'd screw with her and I'd start running too. And we ran out the cafeteria doors, and she tackled me, and my knee digs into cement, which is when it, popped out a bit. And I was laughing so hard, I was crying, and I sat up and rolled over, like I sat up and turned myself, I guess. And when I looked up, the guy I liked at the time was standing there. I was like, hey, how you doing? I was so embarrassed. I was like, So the guy I liked saw me practically face plant to the ground. Yeah, luckily I don't like him anymore. And I don't even really see him at all. Did you have a lot of homework? No. But of course all schools are different. I mean, I never really had any homework. Like ever. Like every once in a while I have math homework, but that was about it. So, and then of course when my vet tech class, I had like study guides and stuff so I can, take the tests. What was your mascot? It was a bulldog. it's not on this tassel. I have 2 different tassels. This is this one, and then it's another one that has a bulldog on it, and it says 2017. Did you play any sports? No. I wanted to. My junior and senior, I really, really wanted to for some reason. I just didn't have the time between school and work and all that, so, well, senior year. I don't think I would worked. No, I didn't work junior year. No, I didn't. Okay. I mean, dance, you can consider that, I guess, but that was freshman year. Did you pack food or did you buy school food? It depended. For the most part, I did have school food for most of my high school year. So, end of senior year, like the second semester, is when I started driving. So sometimes I would go pick up food, sometimes I would just run home and get food. So I really got school food at that point. How'd you handle bullies? Oh dang. Freshman year I didn't really have, it was a dumb school. I had more issues with teachers than freaking students. I didn't really care. I mean, yeah, I had issues with them. Every once in a while, like sophomore year, I had this one girl. Let's call her Vanessa. Vanessa, she was a cheerleader. No offense to cheerleaders, but she was very stuck up. And she said some horrible things to me out loud in class. Because she was like, this was Spanish class and she was my partner. And I kept telling my teacher that she should move me and she never did. Well, for the longest time. Until, I heard her talking crap about me around campus too, so. I mean, I'm really after that though, I also just kind of whatever, talk about crap about me, I don't care. Because honestly, it's whatever. Because after you graduate, you're never going to see them again, so. They're not important what they have to say about you. Yeah. I mean, really, I don't think you have too much to worry about when it comes to them though. Because in high school, they kind of don't give a crap that much. People are conceited, honestly. They don't give a crap about you anymore. But yes, you will have bullies. And unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about it. It's because, teachers say they'll do something and they never do. I don't know, maybe you go to a school with none. Maybe if you're lucky, you'll have good teachers that will do that. Sorry, the TV just changed awkwardly. So it's Netflix. I am getting off topic. That's all the questions I have, unfortunately. Really, for a few tips about high school for people who are just entering high school. Really, just be yourself, honestly. Don't care what people have to say about you. Obey the dress code, please. No offense, just nobody wants to see that guy as, really. You might not get that much homework. You might get law homework. It just depends on the school. My school, I just never really had much homework. So, and pursue your guys' dreams and do all that. So, before we wrap this video up, I told you guys I would tell you why I haven't been on YouTube in a long time. Basically high school. I was wrapped up in high school getting my work done. No, not homework, just work in general. My vet class and all that, I was getting that done. And then I had work after school and all that, so I never really had time to get it down, set my camera up and all that, and start recording and editing and all that. So, that happened, and then after I finally graduated, I had family in town and all that, so I wanted to wait until they left. And after they left, my friend that left, I was spending a lot of time with her before she did leave for college and all that, because she left early so she can get moved in and all that. My foot just fell asleep. That is so weird. So that happened, and then when it came time for me to make this video, my phone broke, which had all the questions on it, and I had to recreate all the questions. But it's alright. I have a new phone now. With the wrong phone case. But my phone case is on the way, so we're good. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. You guys are awesome, and hopefully I'll be recording a lot more now that, high school's over. So, love you guys. Have a great day. Peace out. Don't tell anybody I did that. Bye, guys.